How's it going, everyone? I'm back with another stream today. We are trying to get more data on the sober ballers. I think this has been pretty impressive so far as just another 2-drop that just is aggressive and attacks and deals damage and just wins the game. I think this deck sorely needs something like that because, like, prior to it, like, if you look at the old lists, I think I did not miss Esper Sentinel. Esper Sentinel is a card that, like, it sits there, it slows the game down, and then it just doesn't really win the game when, like, all the decks that uh Esper Sentinel is good enough or is good against, they just go over the top against us now with Breach. So, like, I think now with the way the meta has changed, where, like, Underworld Breach is like a deck and a card in, like, a lot of decks, we need more threats to end the game quick. The downside to the Silver Baller is the fact that it does die to bolt, unfortunately. However, like, the trample and the 5 power is something that has been pretty good so far in testing so far. It's like I've played 2 leagues, I think, and it's been very impressive. So I think I'm just going to further test it, see how it performs, and go from there. I did have a second Soulgate Lantern in the sideboard, but I'm going to try one unlicensed Hearse over that last slot just to see how that feels, and then we'll go from there. For those who are still here through the unboxing video or stream, I really appreciate it. To those who are still hanging around, I will forever grateful for the people who support the channel. They're all facets. It'll be interesting to see the stream statistics because it'll be like, and hopefully people realize that I'm still playing Modern again. So all right, okay. So this is a situation where we could probably scry trick ourselves. Because I want to get Gala Shrine with this potentially. Like, if this is a Gala Shrine, then it's kind of an easy, just don't bubble. But, Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, I bet I want like a land. Bloodstained Mire is interesting. Verdant Catacombs. Well, that's the land that I wanted. Is the land that I wanted. Opponent did not reveal a companion. Oh. Okay. Luckily, we have this main deck Spellbomb in our opening hand. Luckily, we have this main deck Spellbomb in our opening hand. I wonder if they'll bid a reunion here. Am I feeling indomitably creative? I am not. I'm definitely feeling a little. I feel like I want to brawl in the Nishoba world. Okay, did they discard Archon? Did they draw Archon? Discard Bitter Reunion. Okay. Well, they can't discard another Bitter Reunion and persist it, as far as I'm aware. So I think I'll go Temple Garden here. Or Gala Shrine? I think I can go Gala Shrine. I'll go Gala Shrine. And I'll go Tarmogoyf just to get the clock going. Every time you say Nishoba, my mind takes me back to my childhood and I recall Phantom Nishoba. Yeah, dude, Phantom Deshoba is like one of the coolest cards. The 7 mana 7/7 that like just can't get dealt damage. It just gets smaller. Hell yeah, this card's sick. And it has lifelink. So good. I don't understand. I don't understand. Saber-tooth Nishoba. Protection from blue and from red. Interesting. Was that a rare? I never heard of that card. They're gonna Leyland Binding me. Got it. So I get Thoughtseize. Wow. So I'll take the Transmogrify. If they top deck Archon into Persist, fuck. Can't do anything about it. Okay, that's the card that we knew about. Oh, I remember this art too. I can F6. Okay, so I'm gonna start Scalding Tarn. Man, this is definitely the nostalgia. 6 out of 5 channel. They don't make him like they used to, that's for sure. They don't make him like you used to. Oh. Okay. So I could Leyline Binding there, Leyline Binding, and then attack for lethal. If I draw a removal spell. Oh, they're attacking. Huh. How the previous league go? We went 3-2. Can't complain. Another Leyline Binding. Block here. But we went 3-2, and it honestly could have easily been a 5-0. We lost to Scam, Top Deck, and Crazy, and then we lost to Burn in a really tight one, too. So. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Tempted to Leyland Binding there, Leyland Binding. So I could Leyline Binding there. Dwarven Mine here. Cool. So what I talk about? We just like if this is a brawler, like game would have been a lot easier. Just get him. just get him. Get him. Alrighty. So I'm assuming they're on persist because they have bitter union. So we'll go Hearse, Lantern, Explosives, Hollowed Moonlight. Brawler would have died to Volt 15 times already. Fair. Fair. Sure. I'll give you that one. So I think we can just cut the prismatic endings. I think I could cut the baubles. Since we're on Transmogrify, I kind of want brutalities too. Two more cuts, golly. Maybe I'll trim a Reclaimer. Maybe trim a Push. Holiday. Okay. That's pretty funny. I don't think I'll go turn on Reclaimer. I might just go Triumph here just so I can go like... Wow. Just so I can turn 2 Binding. Saga. Does that change anything? I don't think so. If anything, I want to get this Triumph still. That's kind of cool how like Leyline Binding can also just answer other ley lines. Like in other traditional like mid-range builds, like Leyline is kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, but like Leyline Binding is just answers that. Tarmagod. So I can go Reclaimer Pass. I can go Tarmogoyf. Play Lightning Bolt. I want to... just play this Reclaimer. I will play the Reclaimer. So they didn't have Bitter Reunion, which is pretty lucky here. I think Wither Balloon Command is just a high ceiling, low floor card is what I've learned. think I want to hold Kaya's Guile. Hold up Kaya's Guile. I could also like Leyland Binding here too. Yeah, maybe I just land Tarmogoyf here. Because I could just Leyland Binding a token. I could also just like Inquisition too. I could also just Inquisitions and see if the coast is clear and then slam Tarmogoyf after. Yeah, I don't think I need to Kaya's Guile for now. Oh, they have Veil of Summer. Fuck. Sure. Fuck. Leyland Binding is so good. Shadow Spear. Alright. So they can go fetch land, Leyland Binding again. Or sorry, fetch land and then like Creativity or Transmogrify again. They gotta go for it again. Clock's pretty slow, but hopefully the constructs will help increase the clock here. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. This our opponent has 2 Transmogrify and a Creativity. I'll make them sack, make a 1/1. Alright, can you not draw any more of these? That'd be great. Sure. Okay. Thoughtseize. Saga Lantern here. Don't think it matters. Arid Mesa. Fuck, if they get top deck another creativity, I'm just gonna not be happy. 4, they go to 7. I think I ignore red and 6. Yeah. They go to 7, and we have lethal. Okay, so they have Arid Mesa. If they didn't have Arid Mesa, I would have attacked the red and 6 down. But now it's just like they just have access to Toromine. So we need to dodge a creativity or a transmogrify here. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like cutting the fat, like just cutting at the Esper Sentinel is just like a net positive for the deck. Being creativity feels pretty good too. Pretty excited about this deck. I'm pretty excited about this deck. The alt art Glissa is awesome. My landing is terrible, so big doesn't serve her justice. Oh, I should check out that Discord, huh? Don't really go Discord on my computer. Usually just go on my phone, but easier to do it this way. Ooh. Yes, I'll take it first. I'll take a closer look later. I'll probably ball check myself at the end of their turn. I should play Catacombs first so I can, I guess it doesn't matter because I was gonna Gaulish Shrine anyway, so. Beast. Okay. So we're against Amulet. Don't want the land. Don't want the land. I said I didn't want the land. I didn't want the land. I didn't want the land, I swear. I didn't want the land, I swear. I think I got basic swap here. Oh, you got the new friction rays. That's pretty cool. Kick Blooms are pretty sweet as well. This Glissa art is pretty cool too. Good choice, good choice, good choice. Good choice, good choice. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Why? Why would you do... Why? 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 All right. Attack for 10 next turn. He said the wrong words and the right words are Leyline one time. Yeah. Leyline would be great here. I would love to draw a Leyline Binding right now, just so I could stop their Primeval Titans. As long as they don't have Castle Care and Break. We... Oh, okay, sure. Oh, okay. Leyline Binding one time. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize, Leyline Binding. Thoughtseize, Leyline Binding. Thoughtseize, Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. Okay. Doesn't need trample. Take 8. Leyline Binding off the top, please. Off the top, please. They could also just not have Titan too. Oh. That's... Oh my god. Leyline Binding one time, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. Please. Leyline Binding Kaya's Guile. Cavern. Growth Chamber. Please. 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 Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. We have drawn 5 fucking lands in a row. What the fuck? God damn it. Man, that's brutal. Just can never draw Leyline Bindings. Man. Their hand is Cavern, Growth Chamber, 2 unknown. Muck, I set the Leyline Binding line. Where is my Leyline Bindings? We had a window. We just only drew lands this game. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But the brawlers look good here, right? Just like being able to trample over the grazers, being able to trample the elders. Like the brawlers have set us up to where like if we had top deck Leyline Binding, we won the game. Because if these were Tarmogoyfs, like the grazer would have just chumped and the elder would have blocked profitably. I'm gonna yield the next end step. So they can't give double strike, or can they? They can. See if they see it though. Blue, green. What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, let's see what they tutor up. They need to get Vesuva. See if they get Vesuva to give double strike. Slash blue and red for EI so we can find it easier? Yeah. Could Fatal Bushes for bolts and goes for Ragnarans? If only that was the case. So they can't double strike. 8 plus 9 is 17. We go to 4. I think I'll let this go. Because I need them to... Oh, but then they can like Dryad and then bolt this down. I think I tricked a trade here. See if they go for the Dryad line. So they can bolt my Brawler. Man. If we had just like not drawn, if there's like one of these that was just like another spell, this game could have been a lot different. I mean, we could always look at it as like the Misty being the extra land, right? I think the problem is like you need adequate number of mana sources just because you have Saga plus fetch lands and you kind of need to dedicate one fetch land to get the Triumph. So I don't think like going 25 lands is like horrible. Dipping Spear, Yarmite, Pithing Needle. Spell bomb. Go like that. I think to stay consistent, I think we do need just 25 lands, unfortunately. Like I could see an argument going down to 3 Saga and do 24 lands. I can see that. The thing is, like, I think it's just the 25th land is more valuable than having the 4th Saga than going down to 3 Sagas. I think that's just not ideal. All right, we have Leyline Binding Arc. I don't know if that means anything, but do I like the new green black planeswalker? Not in mid range. I think it's good in like Devoted Druid. I think this list itself just doesn't play enough creatures to make Tyvar good, unfortunately. Ketria Triome. I honestly don't hate drawing that. Tribal there, sure. So they can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can Titan next turn. So if they don't Titan, we can make a Saga token. If they do make a Titan, then we just binding. Yep. Yep. So they got the turn 3 Titan. Double Saga. Wow. Make a construct here. Did I board in Pithing Needle? I did, right? So I can float. I can make a construct, get Pithing Needle, name Saga, Leyline Binding the Titan. Catch your Triome. Leyline Binding the Primeval Titan. That's the best I could do. We have lethal, as long as they don't have another Primeval Titan. We have lethal, as long as they don't make a Primeval Titan. It's a Dryad. Don't naturally draw Valakut, please. Don't naturally draw Valakut, please. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Why? Oh, they're doing it to me? Ooh. Oh, damn it. So I have another Leyline Binding. We may have to Leyline Binding the Dryad here, depending on what they do. They play a land this turn. Turn 4, lore counter is a Saga. Plays Dryad, plays Valakut. So they still have a land drop. So we need to Leyline Binding the Dryad here. And then if we top deck another Leyline Binding, we win the game. They have a second Boseiju. GG. So they bounce a land and they have a land drop thanks to the Triad. So, oh my god. All right. Carry me home, Saga. Carry me home. The red and 6 technically isn't really doing anything right now. cast. Go explosives. This is a 2/3. If you take Ren, I feel like I have to take the EI. The Ren 6 doesn't do anything because they have all the lands already. I think I have to take the EI. Doesn't feel good, but I'm gonna play Brawler here because if I draw a fetch land, I can tag this Ren. I can take this Ren 6 down. They opt to not play a Ren 6. Interesting. Tarmagod. Okay. Now if they play Ren 6, we can tag it with the Tarmogoyf. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna get Splitting Return with this. Probably make a token and block. No. Alright, we got a bunch of chunky goyfs coming at you. Float. Ragavan Steam Vents. Okay. I think I'm just going to equip Shadow Spear attack. Don't know what I'm playing against. I feel like I shouldn't overextend. Yeah, I'm not going to overextend. We have 3 lethal attackers. I'm going to Samag these. Oh. Okay. So they Cool. Huh. Electrodominance. With so it's Ragavan, Red and 6, Electrodominance, Ancestral Recall, or sorry, Ancestral Vision, Urza Saga. I think I want Collective Brutality. So they have Ragavan too, so it's like we can't like cut all the pushes. It's like they also have constructs too. So maybe at the border like X number of explosives. Yeah, like board out the bauble. Maybe we don't want Spell Bomb. Maybe we don't want Haywire Might. Attack Saga, but like maybe cut the Cascal. So turn 1, Thoughtseize. Into turn 2, Reclaimer plus Springleaf Drum. Hope this Thoughtseize tags a Red and 6. I think I take the Ass Foretold. So they get Electrodominance of Footfalls here. Take 8 to the chin. Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. Pithing Needle. What do I name with Pithing Needle? They have Bolt Unknown. Did I burn all 3 explosives? I did not. Something we'll do next game. Cool. So they have 2 unknown cards. Oh. Christ. Alright. Don't top deck anything. Don't top deck anything. Please. What is in their hand? Okay. Oh my god. Each player chooses a lands equal to the number of lands. Control the player controls the fewest. Cards each way. So I have to discard Gigantha. And then I'll float. So I have to keep 3 lands, so I'll keep Catcher Triome, Overgrown Tomb, Plains. Choose 3 lands you control, so I'll go Catcher Triome, Temple Garden, Overgrown Tomb. Circus all creatures you can control. Discard that. Leyline of Sanctity. Oh, fuck! I discarded the wrong... Oh my god, why? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. I hate Moto so much. I hate Moto so much. Oh my gosh. I should have a Reclaimer going. I could be activating Saga. Fuck me. Unbelievable. Sure. Oh my gosh, why am I so bad at this program? Can make a construct here. But it would just be a 3/3. They probably would have named Saga here. Oh my goodness gracious. So now we need to draw Leyline Binding. It's so deflating. That's deflating. Let's try that. So many misclicks. It's gonna be one of those, huh? Just punish me so fucking much. Just clicking that stupid land. Fucking Christ. Fetch off the top would be good. Land binding. Alright, fetch land off the top would be best draw because we can attack down the red and 6. Okay, they don't play red and 6. Cool. Another great card on, sure. Fetch land. Not quite. Baseju. Fetch land. Oh, okay, that works too. Brawler! 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 I will die for you, Brawler. I will die for you. I will die for you, Brawler. You are just like blowing me the fuck away right now. Man. I don't care if it dies the bolt. It fucking kicks ass. So it does. Push dies the bolt. Make them have the bolt, man. Make them have the bolt. Make them have the bolt. This deck feels good, man. This deck feels good. I'm really happy with how the deck is performing right now. Pull them all into 6. If we draw a discard spell, I get punished for playing Ragavan. But this line, I don't get punished. I'm gonna try them. That way I can go basic swamp, Leyline Binding if need be. Sure. I could also just go Saga. Pulled up Leyline Binding. All the lands. All the lands. Consider. So we can still 2-mana binding. If they go Murktide here, they can't Murktide here. Shredder. Royal Scions. Let's go. How about a Fatal Push? Prismatic Ending. Trying to figure out if I need to shock this Scholar Shrine in or if I can play this basic Swamp. In case they go Breach, I'll shock this in. I'll make a construct. So attack for 3. Lightning Bolt. See if they have Counter Spell. And then I can always upkeep binding them. Spell Pierce discarded. So I could crack Spell Bomb here. God damn it. How's it going, Hoist? Fuck. Stop flooding. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. So there's an argument to like Prismatic ending the Shredder that one turn, and then like their Darcy isn't that scary. Oh, well, fuck. So if they discard a spell, we need a removal spell for the monkey. Oh, shit. Or sorry, for the Shredder. So Fatal Push would be the best draw. So we can push plus Gigantha. Push. Golly. Okay, well. Born the Hearse. Maybe born like 1 explosives. They're probably born in Blood Moon. Maybe we'll just cut 2 baubles. Golly. Yeah, maybe there was that turn where I really wanted to get that value out of the construct. Maybe it was just best just to tag the Shredder. Because clearly, like, I lost to the Shredder. And the Darcy, we could have easily just, like, set up a turn where they, like, try to attack with the Darcy because they have to. And then we block it when we crack the Spell Bomb. Maybe it was just worth it to just do that. I was just, like, so scared of Murktide. Okay, the real question is, how much do I want to play around Blood Moon here? We can at least get basic forest and basic plains. On heat, unholy heat. My reclaimer has been heated. So like the fact that I play ball means they don't have Shredder in hand. Don't fury me, please. Don't fury me, please. Don't fury me, please. Yeah, no Shredder. Do they have Bolt plus Heat? Ragavan, sure. I'll go Prismatic Ending here first, just to play on Spell Pierce. Probably Sam Agnes Thoughtseize. Never mind. I didn't expect them to spell pierce my Shadow Spear. Oh. Their hand is ass. Their hand is ass. Cool. So with this draw, I would have played it and attacked with the 1 Reclaimer and get Saga going. Reclaimer can beat too, Ming. It's better than Wild Nicole. Fetch land, fetch land, fetch land. Fetch land, fetch land, fetch land. Hope I draw this Onysis Hearse. Oops. Yeah. This is pretty good in this matchup. Ugh. So this is basically a green source. Ragavan. Darcy. See if they top out here, because if they do, I'll play the Hearse. Like if they play Shredder. Backup binding's great. Alright, let's see how good this Hearse is. It's gonna be good data for us. Darcy, sure. Got it. It's pretty funny. Maybe I should eat it before this resolved. Because now they could eat it in response. Yeah, I should have done this first. Urza Saga. Bolt. Topped with Darcy. Fuck. I should actually fetch with the Ragavan trigger on the stack. Just so I for sure get the Triumph, because if they hit the Triumph, then we're in deep shit. So we need to draw like a Tarmogoyf. You know, to use that. We are stuck on white mana. I think I have to exile the or Leyline Binding the Ragavan. Yeah, we are stuck on white mana, which is kind of fucking us. Yeah, maybe I should have gone Abzan Triome. That way I can at least like 2 mana binding here. This got a Ragavan. Oh wow, they got Delirium. Yeah, maybe I played this wrong. Hard cast Ragavan. Because I took like 2 extra damage for no reason. Yeah, I should have gotten Abzan Charm with this. That's just a pun because I could have like Leyline Binding or Prismatic Ink on my turn and then Leyline Binding. I also misplayed the Unlicensors here. Hi, good game. Good game. Yeah, if I had fetched correctly, I think I was like so tunnel vision on like getting the off color triome. I think the key was just to get our as many white sources, and that was just where I just like we couldn't double spell. I think that was the main problem. I definitely could have piloted that way better. But good to know. Like this is stuff that we just learn, right? Like this is, and like with the unlicensed, we definitely like should just let them go, and then like we could have sandbagged this hearse, and then like made them, like if they had with delirium, we could have, tapped the hearse, and then like been able to like eat stuff in the graveyard. Like definitely could have played that a lot better. Like just multiple facets of the game. Like could have fetched better. I could have activated licensors better. Like there's just spots in the game where I just definitely just fucked up. But it's good to know. Just like good to just learn from those mistakes. I mean, overall, I think the deck is fine. Like just sometimes Murktide just has those hands where it's just like they just kind of overwhelm you, and then they did dash a Ragavan. And it's like, all right, what are you gonna do? Like that's a match where I wish I had like Virgin Forge Tender, just a card that's just like pro red and just sits there and just like it just makes me feel a little more dash proof for Ragavan. In the sideboard at least, but it's just so hard to make room for it. Man. Why couldn't this have been a fetch land? If this was a fetch land, it would have been an instant keep. We have 11 fetches. Bottom of Saga here. Oh man, it's a scam. Don't tell me it's a scam. Okay. Alright. Fatal push off the top. We don't want the Shadow Spear. Alright. Another Reclaimer. Sure. Fatal push, fatal push, fatal push. Termagod. The goal is a race here. Oh my god, don't Blood Moon me. Is this Spyro? Or is this Blood Moon? Fable. None of the above. Thoughtseize. I think I just have to do this. Okay. Go to 3. Don't think I can play around Blood Moon anymore. I can go to 4. I can gain 4 to 7. But 6 goes at the crack of fetch. Fatal push one time. Alright, let's crack this. Fatal push. Okay. We cannot 2-mana binding. The catch returns after. Ah, damn it. Okay. So Lantern, Hearse. Sure, Brawler. Alright. On the play would have been nice, that game. On the play would have been nice. I saw Prismatic getting this Ragavan. Might go basic planes here. Start making constructs. Sure. They attack. I'm just gonna make a construct. If they Thoughtseize, I'm going to Kaisko. Think that'll warrant me to use my Kaisko. Thoughtseize. I think I have the Thoughtseize here. Guess I can get Spell Bomb. Oh, they just went to Undying Effects. So fetch land out the top would be fine. Voidwalker, sure. I think we take this. Again, land would be good top deck. It's not a land. They can grief, so... Okay. Land. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. Say Meyer. So we draw off the bauble. Gigantha in hand. They're gonna take 3. Grief? Sure. They could take my Gigantha, or they could take my Leyland Binding. Take Leyland Binding. Catch your Triome. Fatal Push. Kill the Grief first. Okay. That's fine. So I'll exile the graveyard. That's not what I wanted to see. More discard spells, not what I wanted to see. Okay. These tokens are just squaring off. These tokens are just squaring off. I'm gonna not cast Inquisition here. Yep. Expecting to do that. Don't draw a removal spell. Fuck. Oh my god, they drew Fury. Oh my god. And Terminate. Leyline Binding one time. Leyline Binding, please. Leyline Binding, please. We have 2 draws. Leyline Binding. So I can't complain about that draw. So I'll take the Terminate. What did you draw, opponent? What did you draw? Oh. Take the Gigantha. Okay. So if we attack. I should, in theory, push the elemental token. And then if they go for the double block. Okay. It's a tense game. Don't think it matters. I don't think that way to remove the binding, right? Alright. Draw Blood Moon. Draw Dothy Voidwalker. Draw land. Draw Undying Spell. Oh my god, it's just a Fable. It's like a Fable. Slam the Fable here. It's gonna be Blood Moon. Oh, sure. Okay. Ley Land Binding one time. Fourth of Land Binding, please. All I ever discard spells, opponent. Shadow Spear one time. Naturally drawn Shadow Spear. Prismatic End would have been good too, because we could have presenting it for 4. They drew a removal spell. Tilt. Fuck. Should I crack it now to present lethal if I draw Tarmogoyf for a brawler? I guess so. Okay. Okay. This is a fucking crazy game. Crazy ass game. It's crew 2. Cool. Unlicensed Hearse. Clutch. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Good data. Good data. I just needed, like, I misplayed it last match against Murktide, but, like, that showed the power of Unlicensed Hearse. Like, that was great, great data. I think having this one Unlicensed Hearse is good for us. Pretty happy, pretty happy. There's little things just ironing out these slots is like so good. I'm 1 to 5. What am I doing? Why am I not playing Reclaimer? So I can go Plains, Tarmogoyf. Sure. If they go Voidwalker, I can go Push plus Shadow Spear. They don't do that. Leyline Binding. So if they go Blood Moon, we can Leyline Binding it. Nice. Perfect. Saying is you were to rely on this Blood Moon. That's what it looks like. Sure. What do you want? Leyline Binding. Thanks. You just screwed my Tarmogoyf. They go another Grief, so they really care. Monkey. So we can 3-mana Binding, we can play Reclaimer. They double block this Goyful Leyline Binding it. Sure. $32 life, baby. 32 life. Think you can scam me and my Leyline Binding deck? You think your Blood Moon can take out my Leyline Binding, huh? You think you could just... you think my deck is susceptible to Blood Moon? You think my deck is susceptible to Blood Moon? It is not. It is not. Oh, your deck is vulnerable to Blood Moon. Play around it. I'll take out the opponent's name, but... Alright, so we went another 3-2. This deck feels good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think this deck feels fantastic. With the bigger sample size, I'm a big fan of them, the Silver Ballers. I think they're really good. I think it's just the fact that, like, yes, they die to Bolt. Yes, they die to Push. But it's just the fact that, like, If they don't have a removal spell, like if they have the push with Tarmogoyf, sure. And it's like Tarmogoyf already dies on Holy Heat, so it's like it's not like Tarmogoyf is like this invincible, like unkillable threat. So like having brawlers that just like have trample, being able to trample for 5 is just so big game. It's been so relevant this league. It's been relevant for 3 leagues, and I really like where we are with this list. We lost a narrow match to Blue Red, but like we beat Scam. Like I really like where this list is heading. I'm not really sure what I really want to change with the list. Um, I can see like cutting the damping spears. Like we lost to Amulet, but I think can see like cutting the damping spheres. Um, the unlicensed Hearse was really clutch that game, where it was just a potential body. So that way we top deck a Saga, made a construct, and just attack. Like just the fact that like it was better than a Soul Guide Lantern. So I'm really impressed with the one Hearse instead of the second Lantern or Spellbomb. Everose, thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm actually finished streaming here. But really appreciate the raid, buddy. Hope your stream went well. For those who are new to the channel, it's KO Diamonds, and I'm trying to fine-tune this Abzan Saga list with Leyline Binding. And people have been always giving me crap about, oh, Leyline Binding super greedy in a Saga deck, like in a Blood Moon meta, and like against Scam, we just like crush them. Like they Blood Moon me, I can still Leyline Binding. I have a Reclaimer going on. I can discard. I can like sack land, get basics. Like this deck is not as prone to Blood Moon as you think it would be. Just because like with Reclaimers, we have 11 fetches, so we can fetch around the Blood Moon. We don't need to get the triumphs for Leyline Binding. Worst case scenario, Leyline Binding costs 3. The brawlers have been really good. I think this card is just exactly what we want in the deck. I'm unsure about the baubles. I think the baubles could potentially be something else. I do like how they just make our Tarmogoyf bigger. I don't really know what else there is. Like we're literally scraping the bottom of the barrel with building this deck, because we have Nishoba brawlers, and like there's a notable omission of cutting Esper Sentinels, and I think Esper Sentinels, like in the matches, I've said this before, like in the matches where you think Esper Sentinel is good. So like all the Murktide decks, right? All the mid-range decks, all of them are running Breach now. So it's one of those things where like before they start running Breach, we can play Sentinel, slow the game down, and we end up winning the late game. Like our Urza Saga constructs win the late game. Now they run Breach, so like the late game, we lose the late game. We really do. The late game is not ours anymore. So it's just like, if the Sentinels aren't good, or like if there's no point in slowing them down, what are the Sentinels really doing? We're never really drawing the card. It's easy to play around Sentinels. And I think it's one of those things where like I'd rather cut the Sentinels and have a Nishoba brawler that is actually a threat. Because like oftentimes late game you top deck a Sentinel. In theory you can anthem the constructs, but like in reality it just like isn't great. I've noticed that this deck is a lot less reliant on the Urza Saga constructs, which I think is a good thing. I just like how like Urza Saga just late game just powers our constructs. We can tutor our pay pieces with Spellbomb, get life gain with Shadow Spear. Like I think this deck is finally heading in the right direction, cutting all the fat, cutting the Esper Sentinels, adding more actual threats. I really like where this deck is heading. So I really appreciate everyone tuning in out. Really appreciate everyone for supporting the channel. If you haven't already, please hit that follow button on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to check out my past streams, go to my YouTube. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, 2K followers on Twitch. So if you haven't done so, please do so. That'll support the channel a lot. Let's rate Dukes. Playing some Maverico with Tyvar, so he's gonna be playing some Abzan here. So let's send Duke some love, shall we? Again, I think we made a lot of progress with the testing that we did. I really like this shell. These brawlers have been really good. So I just want to give a huge shout out to, oh my gosh, I forgot their Twitter handle. Dr. Dub for making the suggestion on Twitter. It's a huge, great suggestion. All right, everyone, let's send Duke some love. Hope to catch everyone soon. I probably will take, I might stream tomorrow night after the Super Bowl. It'll be a late night stream, so I'll probably be back tomorrow evening, at night. So I'll probably actually go live around like 9. So it'll be a late night stream. And then after that, I'll probably be back maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Um, so that, so yeah, really appreciate it. Again, all the support. Really appreciate it. Let's send Dukes some love. Take care, everyone. Take care. Bye.